You're the glue holding all my broken pieces. You're the glue holding all my broken pieces. I came apart like shattered glass, the year that changed it all. A million tiny fragments scattered down the empty hall. I didn't think that anyone could make me whole again, but you arrived with steady hands and patience without end. You didn't try to hide the cracks or pretend they weren't there. You just applied a little love with tenderness and care. And piece by piece you held me up until I stood renewed. You're the glue that mended me, the love I never knew. It's not the loud and flashy things that keep a heart alive. It's the quiet, steady holding on that helps us soul survive. Through the earthquakes and the aftershocks, you never let me fall. You're the glue that holds me through it all. You're the glue that holds my heart together when it breaks. The bond that doesn't weaken when the ground beneath me shakes. Every crack and every crevice that I thought would never heal, you fill with love so real. You're the glue, invisible and strong, keeping me from crumbling when the nights are dark and long. I was broken, I was scattered, I was lost and so confused, but I found myself again. Because you're the glue. We've had our share of moments where the bond began to strain. Storms that tested every seam, the teardrops and the pain, but you just added more adhesive. Held on even tight, you said, we're not broken, we're just learning how to fight. Now we're stronger than we ever were. Our mosaic made of gold, the Japanese art of mending, a story to be told where the cracks are not the weakness, but the beauty shining through. You're the glue, and I'm stuck on you. It's not the loud and flashy things that keep a heart alive. It's the quiet, steady holding on that helps us soul survive. Through the earthquakes and the aftershocks, you never let me fall. You're the glue that holds me through it all. You're the glue that holds my heart together when it breaks. The bond that doesn't weaken when the ground beneath me shakes. Every crack and every crevice that I thought would never heal, you fill with love so real. You're the glue, invisible and strong, keeping me from crumbling when the nights are dark and long. I was broken, I was scattered, I was lost and so confused, but I found myself again. Because you're the glue. If I could give you something back for everything you've done, I'd be the glue that holds you to the shelter and the sun. And when you feel like falling, I'll be right there next to you. Because you're my glue, and I'm your glue too. You're the glue that holds my heart together when it breaks. Bond that doesn't weaken when the ground beneath me shakes. Every crack and every crevice that I thought would never heal, you fill with love so real. Invisible and strong, invisible and strong. When the nights are dark and long, I was broken, I was scattered, I was lost and so confused, but I found myself again. Because you're the glue. Because you're the glue. The glue. I found your note inside my coat from last December's walk. You wrote I love you on a napkin with a little heart in chalk. I folded it so carefully and tucked it right away. Now it lives inside my pocket and I read it every day. There's a duck stuck from that movie that we both fell asleep inside. A pebble from the riverbank where we watched the water slide. I collect these tiny treasures like a magpie in the spring. My pocket's full of you, the joy you bring. I don't need a diamond ring or a fancy golden chain, just the crumpled up receipts and the memories in the rain. distract us from the truth that the only thing that matters is right here inside this room. So I'm switching off the signals, I'm powering it down. The notifications scrolling the circus of the town. I don't need to know what's trending, I don't need the latest news. All I need is airplane mode and you. No more pings, no more rings, no more flashing little lights. The silence of you breathing in the middle of the night. We've been so disconnected even when we're side by side. It's time for airplane mode. Nowhere left to hide. Put your heart on airplane mode. Let the outside world just fade. No distractions, no intrusions, just the promises we made. I just wanna focus on the frequency of you. Airplane mode, love so true. Airplane mode, we're flying on our own, a little pocket of existence where our love is only grown. No signals from the chaos, no interference on the line. Airplane mode, I'm yours and you are mine. Remember when we used to talk for hours without pause? Before the screens became the rulers of our flaws. We'd lie out on the rooftop, watch the stars and count the planes, and wonder why we ever let the world inside our veins. So put your phone inside the drawer and take my hand instead. Let's have a conversation like the ones before we bled into the ditherhood abyss that swallowed us alive. Airplane mode, we're going to survive. No more pings, no more rings, no more flashing little lights. Just the silence of you breathing in the middle of the night. We've been so disconnected even when we're side by side. It's time for airplane mode. Nowhere left to hide. Put your heart on airplane mode. Let the outside world just fade. No distractions, no intrusions, just the promises we made. I just wanna focus on the frequency of you. Airplane mode, the love so true. Airplane mode, we're flying on our own, a little pocket of existence where our love is only grown. No signals from the chaos, no interference on the line. Airplane mode, I'm yours and you are mine. When the plane goes down, at least we'll be together, floating through the clouds in our own little weather. I don't need a signal, I don't need a satellite, just airplane mode with you tonight. Put your heart on airplane mode. Let the outside world just fade. No distractions, no intrusions, just the promises we made. I just wanna focus on the frequency of you. Airplane mode, the love so true, love so true. Airplane mode, we're flying on our own, a little pocket of existence where our love is only grown. No signals from the chaos, no interference on the line. Airplane mode, I'm yours and you are mine. I'm yours and you are mine. Airplane mode, airplane mode. of you and me. Someday someone might find this book upon a dusty shelf and read about the way we loved, how we gave our whole self. They'll smile at the footnotes, they'll cry at the sad parts, and they'll know that we were something special from the start. We're writing a book of you and me, day by day, filling up the chapters in the most imperfect way. There are typos, there are coffee stains, there are pages torn in two. The book of you and me is beautifully true. Beautifully true. You and me, story still unspooled. Ink's barely dry, but the library's full of all the dreams and all the schemes and all the things we'll be in the book of you.